Welcome in, y'all. Cowboy here. Now, today we got a weird one, and if this video gets more than like 2 views, I will be absolutely shocked and asking why. Um, because I have no idea why anybody wants to have a Hulk build. This is the worst boat in the game. Like, undoubtedly, I would rather use the D-How to clear PvE content than this boat. What are you doing? But uh, on the off chance that somebody might watch this or want to see this, or even it might be good against like the new challenge mode Vikram that we're getting in like 3 days. Um, here's the build for you guys, and I'm going to shamelessly plug this now, guys. If you're looking for a different build, check my channel. I've got the best builds for season 4. They're all on a playlist. Please give me a subscribe. Please give me a comment. Let me know what you think, feedback, etc. If you do subscribe and if you do comment, those two things, you're eligible for a giveaway I'm running on my channel right now. I'm giving all of my stuff away in Skull and Bones. I have every weapon, every armor, every furniture piece, a lot of materials, almost 6 million gold, or I guess silver is what I meant to say there. Um, every meta ship boat combination, whatever. I'm giving it all away, guys. I'm starting fresh pretty soon. So whenever we hit 500 subs, all you got to do to be eligible, guys, subscribe and comment on a Skull and Bones video. So let's go ahead and get into this. Ironclad is the first perk you get with the Hulk. When you brace damage, you get 250 increased armor for 30 seconds. This is going to increase our brace strength by 250%, giving us the largest brace in the game. Pretty cool, but we don't have the recovery to back it up. So when that brace is gone, we're stuck with no brace for like ever. It sucks. Iron Will increases the armor rating of yourself and nearby allies by 150. Just passively, that is when you 66 this boat. So looking at this, guys, I'm gonna say, hey, let's stack some armor. We got 400 free armor from the perks. Let's throw on the highest value armor plate, which is gonna be the Phoenix Crest. We're gonna throw on some armor furniture. We're gonna really leverage this, and this is also gonna help us with our brace recovery. So we won't be naked when our brace breaks and just get demolished. So we will be cooking with this build, don't worry, guys, but it's just like you're weird if you're here. I don't know why you're here, but let's get into it. So on the bow, we got the Hong Yi Pow. We also have it on the stern. Doesn't rhyme, but we got it on the stern. Now we're rocking these because we got 2 gun ports on both of those. Shot for shot, bombards hit probably the hardest. And they do provoking, which is going to decrease the target's damage output and force it to attack us. This is good because, excuse me, I just ate a bunch of Indian food. It's good because it forces the target to attack us, which helps us regenerate our brace. And if there are friendly DPS present, they don't have to worry about, eating damage to the face. Although this is better done on the battle junk because the battle junk then increases the amount of damage the enemies take, whereas we are literally just a damage sponge, and that is all this build is going to be good for. Now, on our broadsides, guys, we're trying to get a little damage out here. We're taking the Phoenix Talons. They also do provoking, which is really why we take them, but if the target is ablaze, well, even if they're not ablaze, we get a little 2k damage prop up. But if they are ablaze, we get like a 4k damage prop up. On top of some pretty mediocre damage here, and again, we're just taking it for the provoking, guys. We want to taunt as many targets as we possibly can, as quickly as we possibly can, to get the full benefit of this build. So, Crouching Tiger, again, we're taking it for the taunting. Does pretty decent damage, but we're taking it for the taunting. If you guys can't actually rock the Crouching Tiger, a good backup might be like Blight Keeper this season, at least for PvP. The Blight Keeper is pretty fire. I actually did, I hate to even say this because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I had a build I was testing, and these 2 dudes on Garudas rolled up with the La Picares, and they shredded me on, I think it was my bars that I was testing on. So I went and built the Hulk to 100% counterplay these guys. I put on the Wailing Ward and the Blight Keeper and a bunch of other stuff. And I actually got the 2v1 but with everybody using Divine Thunder on the Garudas now, guys, you're cooked. Don't do that. Don't do that. I had a passive 50% damage reduction on top of a bunch of other stuff. Do not try to go at this against the electric Gorditas. You're gonna get rolled on a Hulk, especially. Your little Gordita waiting to get wrecked by the Garudas. Anyways, we've now covered the weapons, guys. Let's get onto the armor. Phoenix Crest. Again, I just kind of walked you through this huge armor pool. We're gonna up that even more. So we're literally sitting at almost 2K armor, guys. Because remember, we have, if we brace an attack, we get 250, and then we have a passive 150 that stacks on top of this. So we're literally sitting at about 2K armor, probably even higher, honestly, which is just absolutely nuts. You're very tanky with this build, guys. Very tanky. It's not as good as like raw damage mitigation like the Battle Junk gets, just a passive 20%, but it's still very tanky build. Now let's get into the furniture and how we achieve this. So chained links is the major furnishing we're using. Again, I was using this for PvP so that I didn't eat Gorditas to the face between these two, but in PvE I'm just taking this for the increased armor rating. If you're being a tank for like an event, you might consider swapping to Bloody Red. Realize you're going to lose 10% of your armor, but you're going to decrease nearby friendly ships' threats, and you're going to increase your threat and taunt. So that's pretty good. Compagnie Spirits Locker, guys, increases our brace size. Remember, we already have the #1 largest brace in the game. This is just icing on the cake. It's going to help with stamina management. It's going to increase our armor, which again, icing on the cake. We're going to take beam supports. It's going to up our health and our armor. Icing on the cake. Nichols Laboratory, absolute dog water. I took this for the armor, the 5% armor. Feel free to flex this out for you guys. You don't have to rock this. I just did it for the meme, I guess. Compagnie Spirit Screen. Primarily, we take this for the AoE damage reduction, because AoEs are the big hitters in this game. 15% damage reduction on that is pretty massive, especially with the amount of mitigations we get from our armor. Reduces incoming burning charge, is always really nice as well, and then, you know, free max health is always good. And lastly, we take Decoy Deck. This is on the pure chance that like this challenge mode Vikram, you want to run this as like an actual tank. This helps your threat generation. Assuming there's a healer present, you're going to get big healing received, and then it's going to increase the charge rate when you're just kind of open rolling, and you want to get that charge rate up. Pretty big stuff. Joseph, I'm recording a video right now. Do you really have to lick your empty food bowl? I just fed you. What a guy. He's going to keep doing it. Joseph, stop it. But that's all I got for you guys here. I don't know why you'd want to run this. Honestly, I'm face palming just thinking about it. But, I mean, it works. It's not very high damage. But I don't think anybody's using the Hulk thinking they're going to get a lot of damage. It's a very tanky build. It's a damage sponge. That's all it is, guys. And I hope that's what you were looking for. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment. GG's. Join the Discord. I put in Discord in my bio for my YouTube. So give that a go.